Welcome to the Daily Spin, brought to you by InlineSkates.net. I'm Steve, and we have Steve Cherry, our president of Rollerblade, here to help us kind of talk about how to stay safe while you're inline skating. So there's three kinds of pads, plus a helmet, which would be the fourth, but we're going to talk about the other three that you can purchase for inline skating, right, Steve? There's the wrist pad, the knee pad, and the elbow pad.
That's correct.
So let's start with the wrist pad. So many people are familiar with knee pads and elbow pads, but they're not necessarily familiar with the wrist pad. But outside of the helmet, I think that the wrist pad is probably the most important pad. Why is that?
Well, if you do end up tripping up or whatever while you're skating, being able to put your hands down and protecting your wrists, and also having a surface here you can slide on in the trail really helps.
Yeah. You know, I know that a lot of people are concerned about going if they're going to go fast or anything, but even just if you're just even standing still, when you hit that pavement, it can be really rough on your skin and really create a bad abrasion. So even on those little small falls, I think it.
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen while you're skating, whatever. But we just completely recommend that you wear the gear all the time and protect yourself while you're skating.
So let me see if I can get one of these things on.
Yeah. So you can see the thumb hole there.
Yeah, so put my hand in here. I like to kind of show people why these are so good. So it's got this kind of protection here, and if I probably would have hurt a little bit if I didn't have this on, but that didn't hurt a bit. No. So let's go to the knee pad next. Tell us about the knee pad.
Well, so the knee pad, what makes this is the particular thing is this is the Lux gear we're looking at. We have two series of gear, Lux gear and Pro gear. Lux gear, both of them actually have a full sock behind the knee. So you put the knee pad on, to sit on your knee, there's two straps to hold it around, but this sock actually goes behind as well, so it keeps it secure in your knee. The way you test the knee pad is obviously go out and skate a little bit, drop down your knees and make sure it doesn't slide down your wrist.
Now, do you usually wear these on the inside or the outside of your pants if you're wearing long pants?
If you're wearing long pants, it should be on the outside. Yeah. You should wear it, yeah. And the test of a good pad is that it stays centered on your knee. So we put a lot of work in to make sure that they fit properly and that they stay on your knee when you need them. So,
and there's ventilation on it too, so it does tend to breathe a little bit.
And it has cool max on it as well. So in this product, so yeah. So the key is that it stays centered on your knee. And then the elbow pads, again, the elbow pad also has that same sock that keeps it centered on your elbow, etc. And two straps to secure it down. So.
Okay, so now the pads come in all three men's, women's, and kids versions, correct?
They do. There's a women's version of the pad as well. The women can also wear the same gear. It's sort of neutral colored wise, whatever. The junior is a smaller size. It's sized down substantially for kids. So.
And you can buy each of the items individually or in a 3-pack. 3-pack's a better value.
Yeah, the value is here, and it comes in sizing small, medium, large, and extra large.
Yeah, I find that when I have my pads on and I'm skating, I feel a lot more confident. I'm comfortable going faster. I'm comfortable being a little more aggressive because I know that if I fall, if I don't have my pads on, I always feel just a little bit shaky about how hard I want to push my skates.
Yeah, we recommend wear the gear.
Yeah,
makes sense.
So there you have it. How to be safe inline skating. This has been the Daily Spin, brought to you by InlineSkates.net.